my name's Madeline.
I'm Sabrina.
And we're on the set of Lifeline.
Come with us.
Can you fix that in post?
There can be consequences to the Sally.
Consequences?
Oh, it's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this would be cool for the table. This is cool to lay across the table.
This is 5, yeah.
Okay, I might have her wear the one that you're holding. Okay, we just went thrifting for Lifeline. It's currently 4 o'clock, so we thrifted for an hour. We didn't find too much, but we did find some good stuff for the film. The first is Sally wears 3 different pairs of pajamas to bed, red, purple, black. And we have the red already. We don't have the black, but I think I can find something. And we just got this purple robe, which I think can double as her pajamas, and we can also style it differently for when she works as the fortune teller. So 2 options to use this for, and it's kind of sheer and see-through. And then we also purchased this bracelet for Sally to wear. It's just gold and silver. This will be when she's in uniform. And then we thrifted this headscarf that Sally's going to wrap around her head, and then we'll put a gold belt around her head to secure it. This scarf for a tablecloth in the fortune teller's tent that we can put all the stuff on top of, so it's not just a bare table. Yes, we are PD and costumes for this film as well. And lastly, we got this shirt that matches the robe actually. Sally can be wearing this as a work uniform as well.
Hi, my name is Madeline Swanson and I'm production design.
One more time.
Hi, my name is Madeline Swanson and I'm production design. I work with DFS graphics and events to bring Sabrina's vision to life. So let me give you a tour of what we have here. Through DFS, we donated a bunch of pipes and bases and curtains to give this whole draped tent look. And right here we have what's called an uplight donated by Lola Swanson herself, owner of the company DFS Graphics, to bring that purple color and mysterious look to the tent. Super to the screen. Did that make sense? I'm super to the screen! Come with me to set.
Hello, this is super informal, but I wanted to make sure I documented every step of the process to my best extent. I unfortunately did not get any content from our Lifeline read-through, which we did on Discord. I did get one video of me sharing my screen of the script, but that's about it. But this Tuesday, we had our read-through over Discord at 6 p.m. and it took around 30 minutes, and we talked about any last-minute details for set this weekend. Today, obviously, you saw that we set up with our production designer, Maddie Swanson. We set up the entire fortune teller's area, and tomorrow we have to do some last-minute touches with props and some more PD items that we're going to put in the background. It just took me around 2 hours, but I completed the Lifeline shot list. There are 81 shots in total for 13 scenes. For those who don't know what a shot list is, it's basically all of the coverage that you're going to need to make your movie and all the coverage that you're going to be happy with as a director and a DP in post. So it's really important that the shot list has everything you're going to want, because otherwise you're gonna have to do reshoots, and personally, I hate reshoots. And also with this film, it's gonna be pretty hard to reshoot because we're losing some people and they're going out of town. So I wanna make sure that we're gonna get everything this weekend. Last minute, since this is a very small indie production, I had Joey step in and become DP and first AD, so I can mainly focus on the direction and the actors. So we are going to hop on a Discord meeting in around 10 minutes, along with our gaffer, and we're going to go over all of the shots that we have planned for tomorrow, and we're going to go over all of the equipment that we're going to be using this weekend. We're also going to talk overheads and some lighting plans. But yes, the shot list is completely complete. There might be some tweaks when we get on set if we think of something, of course, but for now, everything is pretty set in stone. And I just got all of the props and costume stuff together for tomorrow. I'm trying to remember any last minute things. I got the crafty set up. I'm gonna grab the drinks out of the fridge in the morning and put them in the cooler. I got the trash bags, the expendables. I think we're all set for tomorrow. I'm so excited for this weekend. It's gonna be really fun. But yes, I guess we'll see you on set tomorrow morning. Bye. It's day 1 of Lifeline. We've just packed the car from my place and we're headed to set on location. And today we are doing 3 scenes, and we have
Play Crystal Baller by Third Eye Blind.
we have a fair amount of shots, and to get us in the
Crystal
mood,
Baller by Third Eye Blind on Apple Music.
going to listen to one of our favorite bands. I'd love to just see the lines up until you do hand that 20, and then we can pause there and we can figure out the blocking for that. So with this customer, Mora, I think you see a piece of yourself in her. So when you're giving her this initial, I see that your Lifeline runs very deep reading, I think you're almost talking about yourself in the third person through her. Your Lifeline does run very deep, you're strong at heart, you're grounded, and you always find a way around the set. setback. When you're giving her this fortune, I think it's almost giving yourself a fortune and kind of reminding yourself of who you are. I imagine that you're not thrilled to be here at 5 o'clock when you're still mourning your grandfather, which the picture is right there. And I want you to take this scene, I know there's not a ton of dialogue, but as if this is the news you needed to hear. I can give notes as we go, but I would love to just see how you guys take that, and I can give redirection based on that. Runs very deep, you're strong at heart, you're grounded.
Your lifeline runs very deep.
I'd love to run that again.
Blue shadow.
Oh.
Still. But
I'm not gonna be able to, just wait
those
for
are trash bags. So can you see it on camera or no? I think it's fine, right? If you can't notice it, yeah.
I like that.
Dina, just wait for like 3 seconds. Action.
Don't scream, please.
Okay. And then production picked up and the days got stressful, and unfortunately the behind the scenes vlog did fall off. But I wanted to throw in some vertical content that we captured on day 2 and 3. The shoot ended up going great. We actually shot out the entire chunk of the fortune teller's booth, and day 2 and 3 were our heavier days because we were in the bedroom or at our outdoors location. We got everything we needed, but unfortunately with such a small crew and me being the director and fully one-track minded on the acting, the shots, and everything else that people are going to be watching in the film, I unfortunately did forget to pick up the camera and get some behind the scenes content.
It's the final day of Lifeline.
It's currently 6:40 and we were planning to do scenes 2, 3, and 4 until 7, but we wrapped 30 minutes early, so we released Jack, we wrapped on Jack, and then Morgan, me, and Joey are going to grab dinner before we head to our company move and the next location for scene 8, which we were supposed to do scene 8 yesterday, but we didn't get around to it because scene 13 took a bit longer than expected. And yeah, we're gonna head back to scene 8 and then that'll be a wrap on Morgan and Dina, and it'll be a big deal because they've been on set all 3 days. So, and then that'll be an official wrap on Lifeline as well. Once again, I have no more footage for the rest of this day besides some vertical content, and if you want more of that, you can check out our Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube shorts. The final day was great, and the entire film in general was great. We got all the coverage that we needed and wanted. We ended up shooting our last scene and finishing up for the day, and that's an official wrap on Lifeline. If you guys enjoyed this style of video, the behind the scenes, the pre-production, the production, let us know and we will definitely make more content like this. And if you want to check out Lifeline, you can watch it now on our YouTube channel. It is based on a true story, so I highly suggest you give it a watch if you like paranormal or horror content. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next film. Bye!